These are our raised garden beds. We have 3 here where we are growing like Asian greens and then arugula, collard greens, and then lettuces behind me where we pick like lettuce for our lunch. Many of them are bulging right now, so like soon we will replace this with tomatoes because it is getting warmer. And you see all the bees, they are so very pretty. While it's quiet, let's do a garden tour. Let's start here. We have, this is by our like backyard patio. This is geranium, lavender. It's almost springtime. It's actually like in a few days it's the official like start of spring, and springtime is one of the most beautiful like time in the garden because the flowers are in like full bloom, even the trees. So we have pansies there, more geraniums there, the roses here, and then this is Mexican sage. This one is a lemon tree, a very prolific lemon tree. Look at all the fruits. And then down there it's like really loaded with fruits. There are like more flower buds too. And so this is a lemon tree, this is an apple tree. Look at all those, like those are like tiny fruits or like flowers that are about to turn into fruits. This is an apple. This is cultivated for our like weather, more of Mediterranean weather, like warmer weather. And then this is Mexican sage, another Mexican sage here. I can't remember this like flower, but this is so beautiful. And then we have roses here. There are, I think there are like flower buds, so next month there will be a lot of roses like this flower bud. And then this is another, like that yellow flower. This is like, it's not flowering yet, but this one has purple flowers. And that one is an orange trumpet. You can see the flowers over there. This is a peach tree, a donut peach. And then here are the flowers, a lot of flower buds. And then here is one flower, you can see. Beautiful, right? And then that is a nectar plum with lots and lots of flowers. It's just like too high. Maybe I can like show something that is like not as high. Let me check here. Let me go this way. There you go, you can see all the flowers. So this is a nectar plum tree. The flower of the peach tree is almost the same as this one. It's just that like the leaves of like nectar plum, they start as like kind of like burgundy, and then they turn into green eventually around summertime, while the peach tree has like green flowers, green leaves. This is red leaves, like it's a bush. And then one second, so on a pot here we have this, I think this is like blackberry, and then there are like tiny leaves growing or tiny shoots. And then here we have, this is raspberry. And then we have like lilies here, and this is cherry moya. This is a cherry moya tree, and this one is this is moringa. This is moringa, and this is a cherry tree. You can see the flower. Oh, there are a lot of bees. You can see the flowers on the like trunk all the way out there. There's no flower down here. It's like really high up there. Let me zoom in. Those are the flowers of like a cherry tree. This is an apricot tree. It has like flowers. This is one. So you see, it has like white flowers, kind of like same as, almost the same as like a plum flower, a plum tree flower. This is Asian pear. It has like white flowers too, but it's not flowering yet. Oh, I forgot. Here we have a blueberry bush. Here we have strawberries. And then moving on, so this is the lemon tree that I showed you earlier from this side. Here we have purple Osaka mustard, and then this is broccoli that has bolted. So we have all those purple Osaka mustard that is, they are ready for harvest, and then the broccoli. Oh, look at the, a lot of vegetables have bolted. Look at the bee. Hello. Where are you? There you go. The bee is kind of like, don't distract me. I'm gathering pollen. And here I have my garden workstation where I put the sprinkler, the mini greenhouse, and then this is where I mix the soil. I have aloe vera there, and then I have the seeds here, and then I have the lamps there that I use when we do our backyard dinner. This is functional and really nice to have in the garden. This makes the garden like really pretty. Let's unbox this potting bench that was given to me by Yahi Tech. This is the brand name. And these are the like screws, and then this is neatly like packed. User guide and all the like screws needed are here. So this is pretty easy to put together. Next one is pre-assembled already. This one. They are numbered, so they are very easy to put together. Like this, that's 10. This is 4, for example. And then the screws are marked too, so you know which like screws you need to use. For example, this one is looking for A, so I'll use this A. This is where we can like put the potting soil, and just need to add this here. See, and then you can have the potting soil here. You can just move this, so you have like a sink here, and then you can put it together like that, and then you can have the potting soil here. You can just move this. This is made of 100% fir wood, and look at the exquisite craftsmanship. I super like my new garden workstation. And here we have spinach, and these are purple cauliflower. You see those like purple leaves there. I just harvested the carrots from here for our St. Patrick's dinner. This is pink hibiscus. Those are hydrangea. That is rosemary. Sugar snap peas. So these are like sugar snap peas. They are very, very crunchy. Let's eat one. Super crunchy. And we have more like spinach here. This is another variety I harvested from here yesterday for dinner. here's my like spinach harvest. And here we have the herb raised garden bed, which I'm using for the strawberries, but I have another one that I'll use for the herbs. I made a video of this. This was given to me by High Tech. I'll put the link down below. And I have another video where I showed how I built this. And then those are like mini like greenhouses for your seedlings. They will protect the seedlings. And then that is a wishing well, which is really nice too. That was given to me by Amo Patio. So I'll put the link, I'll put all the links of this like products in the description. And then that is a lemon tree, another lemon tree, which is also like loaded with fruits. And then this is calamansi tree. Or calamondin. This is a very popular ingredient in like Filipino cuisine. And then this is a bird feeder from Birdfly, which is like solar powered, and then it has a camera, so you can, and it is connected to an app, so you can see when there are like birds on your feeder. If you like birds and you like to see them up close, you will be amazed by this bird feeder that was given to me by Birdfly. It is such a delight to see the birds visiting our backyard. I'm super happy with this bird feeder. So this is the camera. You just put it here. And then this is the screw that anchors the camera onto the bird feeder. Is like really easy to do. So you have the option to attach this into a tree like this, or like onto a pole or onto a wall. So there are brackets provided. This is actually super amazing. This was given to me by Birdfly, and it has a camera, so you will know exactly when a bird is here. It is connected to an app. The app will also identify the like species of bird, and this is solar powered. So this is the solar panel for the camera. So you can like see, you know exactly when there is a bird feeding on your Birdfly. It has AI bird recognition of 6,000 species. The Northern American birds, European birds, Australian birds. And then you can just like, it will tell you on the app like what kind of bird, what species of bird is visiting your feeder. Now you can see them up close. Look at how alert they are. Like while eating, they're still alert. To make sure that there are like no enemies nearby. One is a bully. And this bird is really persistent. Just waiting for the other one to leave and then come back to eat, to continue eating. Now I wonder if they have a queue, and this one is just taking too long to eat. Isn't it amazing to see them up close, to see their behavior and how they interact? It's from Birdfly. The link is down below if you are interested. And also, once you get the Birdfly bird feeder, you will have access to a community of bird enthusiasts. So you'll see the birds that are visiting their feeder. Most of them are kind of like unique, while the ones that are visiting us are more of the common ones. Maybe because the feeds that I got, they're like for the finches. I'm not sure. I really like this bird feeder. And then here we have the fig tree. This is a fig tree. I need to prune this. I already like actually our gardener already helped me prune this like branch, but I need to prune this other branch and then this one, since it is like it will shade the this blueberry bush, which is, look at this blueberry bush, it has a lot of flowers right now. See all the flowers? They will turn into fruits really soon. 1 second. It's just like really loud. It's just like we live in a city with millions and millions of people, so it's like loud. There are like cars, there are helicopters, there are planes, there are people, so it's quite like challenging to record actually, like in the garden. So I have all these products that, like, you know, sometimes it takes me a while to record because it's like, first I am busy, and second it's like it's like been like raining these days and also like windy, so there are a lot of those challenges. And when you're outdoor, like neighbors, like they're mowing their lawns, or like, you know, it's just like loud. Anyway, let's continue our garden tour. It's a little quiet actually right now, that's why I'm recording this like garden tour. This is a grapevine. Look at the flowers, those are flowers, and the leaves are edible. So soon I will like harvest some grape leaves for like our salad for lunch. So the grapevine, this grapevine starts from here and it goes all the way to that side. You see, this is the grapevine that I pruned the other day and goes all the way to here. This is a floodlight that was given to me by Olafus. This is very bright. I'll put the link down below too. And then we have our raised garden beds here. They have all bolted. So, and then this is where I picked like flowers the other day. Flowers for our St. Patrick's dinner. I am going to like replace them with tomatoes very soon. And these are like the flowers, and those are ready for harvest. Those are collard greens, and then these are arugula flowers. 1 second, there's like arugula flowers. The arugula flowers are very pretty. They are perfect with this one, with the yellow one and the pink one. And then these are the lettuces, where we harvest for like, usually harvest for our lunch. They are starting to bolt too, or flower. And then again, this is the blueberry bush. This is the kumquat tree. Let's pick one too. This is very, very, like when you rub the skin. Actually, I'm rubbing the skin to kind of like clean it. But when you rub the skin, it's like you can see the oil, the essential oil coming out. You see that? It is really, really, this is like so fragrant too. And then let's eat. So yummy. Super healthy, very nutritious, packed with vitamin C. What else can I say? And then this is very, very slow growing. This is Satsuma mandarin. Oh, there's a Southwest Airlines passing by. So this is the grapevine. It goes like the one that I showed earlier, it goes up to here. And then what else can I show from here? This is yuzu lemon tree. And then this one is the Valencia orange. There are still some fruits left. And then there are like new leaves and flowers too. So those are the flower buds. Oh, this is the flower. Okay, the birds. I need to add more feeds on the bird fly feeder. And then this is the fruit. This is the, look at the fruit against like the blue like backdrop, like the sky. Beautiful. And then I pruned this yesterday too, the other grapevine. This is actually what I pruned. You see, our gardeners are actually coming today, so they will help me put these prunings into our garbage bin. This is the 6 citrus, or the citrus salad. And then look at those fruits hiding. I think those are oranges. I can't remember anymore which one is which, since again this has like 6 varieties of citrus grafted into like one tree. This is my favorite herb. Super, I wish you could smell this. This is like really fragrant. This is lemon verbena. You probably have seen this in like hand wash and like soap, because this is very, very fragrant. Like, so fragrant. I wish you could smell it. So I have another hose here. This was also gifted to me by, I think I forgot to show you the other one. That one is like ground mounted. This one was gifted to me by Atlantic. I'll put the link down below too if you have a need for this heavy duty hose. And then I'll put the link too for that hose for the one that is ground mounted. And this is a nectarine tree. There are flowers too. You see those flowers? Very similar to nectar plum, because they are like, so nectar plum is a cross between, oh there's another like plane. Nectar plum is a cross between nectarine and plum. That is like a plum tree over there. And so plum, I don't know if there are flowers right now. I think there are like, oh, there are only flower buds, but the plum tree has white flowers. This nectarine has pink flowers, and the nectar plum got the color of this nectarine like flowers. It has pink flowers, as I've like shown you earlier. Oh, I forgot this one. This is the laurel plant, where like you use for like cooking too. Laurel plant, or like this is where the laurel leaves or the bay leaves come from. You just dry them, or you can use them fresh too. Sometimes I use them fresh, sometimes I use them like dry. We have like an unlimited supply of this leaves. So moving on to this here, this is Thai basil. It has flowers, and we've been growing this here for like probably 3 years now. Flowers are gorgeous actually, and bees love this too. So we have a lot of bees here. And then that is like fennel. Those like fennel frond that you can use for like plating, or you can eat them too. They are delicious and nutritious. These are the flowers of a plum tree. You see, I think that one is about to like bloom, or just more flower buds right now. Goes all the way there. That's our front yard, where we have like a pine tree that is growing huge, so we probably need to trim that. So what else? Oh, here we have, this is calamansi, a variegated calamansi tree that like we don't actually get to harvest from here anymore, because we have the other calamansi too. See the fruits and the leaves are there. So this is actually our first calamansi And there are like flower buds too. Look at this. Look at all the flower buds. This is our first calamansi, and then we got the other one. Now we have two. This oregano. They are like really popular in like Greek cuisine, and also like Mexican, like more of like South American cuisine. And then the mint mojito. For mint mojito, we have different varieties of mint actually. So this is just the regular mint. We have orange mint, we have strawberry mint, we have chocolate mint. And we have lilies here. They will bloom in like early summer. Here we have this is like a pear tree, Anjou pear. Oh, there are like flowers actually. It started to flower. This is raspberry. Actually, I think I've seen flowers. Raspberry vine. And then we have another blueberry bush here. Oh, they're actually tiny fruits. And this is like I need to fix this. This is a dragon fruit. And then here we have, this is purslane, which is like edible. And then here we have like wildflowers. Look at this. I haven't seen this before. Look. Oh, very pretty. Kind of like a shy flower. See? It's like that, like a bell or a bellflower. And then this one. Pretty. See? There are actually a lot of like wildflowers here. See this, like tiny ones growing. And I think this is poppy, California poppy. So in a month this is going to be like blooming. I forgot to show this earlier, but this is the garden hose gifted to me by Giraffe Tools. I have another video of this, but I'll put the link down below too if you are looking for a hose. This is ground mounted like hose reel, so you can just like mount this on the ground if you want to. I did not mount it because I like to move it around like that. There are like stakes included to mount it onto the ground, included on this like garden hose. And that concludes our garden tour. Now let's continue to build this raised garden bed. I have a vine, a flowering vine that I need to plant here.